Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Join me as we make a visit to the New York Butcher Shoppe in Sango. We talk with owner Taylor Rather on going from the tech world to opening up this butcher location in Clarksville. He shares with us that the community has been incredibly supportive. He also talks about why he wanted to make this a one-stop shop. We also have some great tips from the head butcher. But first this morning, let's get a check of our headlines. The leader in children's mental and behavioral health, Youth Villages, is looking for compassionate individuals and families willing to open up their hearts and homes to foster children. For potential foster families out there wanting to know a bit more about becoming a foster parent and changing a child's life, Youth Villages is offering up virtual information sessions. The free 1-hour virtual information session will focus on qualifications and expectations of a foster parent, the training process to become a foster parent, the ongoing support Youth Villages provides, and the chance to meet other families exploring the same journey. Details can be found on our website, mainstreetmediatn.com. The Mid-Cumberland Regional Health Office of the Tennessee Department of Health will be opening up a new Dickson County Health Department facility. The modern state-of-the-art building will include exam rooms, dedicated labs and med rooms, dental areas, a reception and waiting area, conference and training rooms, staff offices, and a break room. The health department facility will be located at 704 Highway 70 East there in Dickson.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather update.
Another classic August day on tap across the Tennessee Valley. Notice those 80s already this morning, but we'll be back to the mid to upper 90s for our highs. A few stray pop-up thunder showers, maybe a storm here or there do look possible. Most of us will be dry, but maybe keep an eye on the Tennessee Valley weather app. That'll notify you if thunder occurs within 15 miles of your location. Cooling down tonight back to the lower 70s, much like we saw this morning. Tomorrow, a very similar day for the first portion of our work week. Notice, though, as we head towards Wednesday, Thursday, showers and thunderstorms looking more and more likely. Keep that umbrella on hand through this work week.
If you want the latest in weather conditions, be sure to tune in to our Busy Bee Plumbing Weather Report each weekday on Mornings on Main Street. Brought to you, of course, by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. We will keep you updated on the latest conditions outside, like severe weather, heat, snow, rain, and even hail.
Deep in a forest at Nashville Zoo, new creatures here for you to view. Phantoms graced in black and white swing high in trees of dappled light. In rocky crags, tall and steep, small antelopes with nimble feet. A wise old man with beard of white, a sentry perched on stony height. Amidst it all, a hunter lies, with coat of gold and steely eyes. A new adventure just for you. Leopard Forest at Nashville Zoo.
He shoots, and he scores!
It is always fun to highlight a new business in all of our Middle Tennessee communities. There's one that recently opened up in Clarksville, Tennessee. It's New York Butcher, and let me tell you, people were pushing each other out of the way to get into the door. Taylor, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
This is your baby, this is your place.
It is, we're finally here.
You are, and we are so excited to have you here. What was it like going into opening up a location like this?
Oh, wow. So I've been in business here in Clarksville for quite some time, many years in a different industry, and kind of opening the New York Butcher Shoppe it's been amazing. I live about 5 minutes down the road, so I really know how this side of town needs something like this.
And he says this side of town, so we're in the Sango area of Clarksville, and though this area is still up and coming, and you're right, this was definitely needed.
It was, yes.
So you had the idea of opening up a butcher shop. What work did you have to do before? Because I know you guys were, I mean, you don't just open up a shop like this.
No, ma'am. Had a whole lot of training
Yeah.
to get here. Like I say, I kind of come from the tech world, so jumping into actual butchery, had several months worth of training, and everybody here has had several months worth of training. But yeah, had to go through the Tennessee Department of Ag and some other licensing world to get here. We're still waiting on our wine bottles, which we'll be selling bottles by the wine. But yeah.
The response from the community, did you anticipate that, or were you surprised on day one?
So surprised. I have been so blessed. We've all been so blessed. The turnout, the outcome that we've had just day over day is phenomenal. Everybody has had such great comments, and we're just so blessed to be here, and everybody loved it so much. I couldn't be happier.
So it is the New York Butcher Shop, so of course you have your meats, your steaks, your hamburgers, fish, seafood, but it is so much more than that. It's also a market. So you have, ready to go meals, you have dips, you have pastas, sauces. Talk to me about some of the foods that you offer. Do you make everything here in-house?
Yes ma'am, we do. Yeah, wow, you just covered a whole lot of it right there. All of our pre-prepared meals are made here in-house.
Okay.
From dips, like you say, pimento cheese, to eggplant parm, chicken parm, lasagna, white chicken lasagna, spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah.
Why not concentrate on just one part, being the butcher shop part of it? Why not concentrate on just that? Why the rest of it?
Well, we really just wanted to be a one-stop shop, we are kind of the last mile here till we get to the country, so to say. We're right here on the line of the county, so just wanted to be a good one-stop shop for everybody's grocery, quick and easy, as well as premium butchered meats and seafood, and yeah.
And you can grab a ready-to-go sandwich as well. Your sandwiches
you can,
are
the
on
deli.
point.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Talk to us about adding that aspect to it, making sure there was a sandwich portion of this.
That's funny. Actually, that was not in the original plans.
Okay.
Was adding the deli part of it, and we just kind of fell into that because some of the New York butcher shops do have delis.
Okay.
And I had visited one of the New York butcher shops in Birmingham that is a massive deli. He sells the best sandwiches, and his operation was just amazing. It was so packed for lunch, and we're blessed to have had the same here since we've opened. So I think everybody has just gone on great about the deli and the sandwiches. So very thankful we added that too.
I'm not surprised. You have quite the selection of sandwiches, and you're not getting a small sandwich. Like, this is almost a 2-meal sort of sandwich that you guys offer. So it is amazing. Taylor, talk to us about the meats. Where does the meat come from?
So all the beef is certified Angus beef brand.
Okay.
It's all 100% grass-fed, grain-finished. Mm-hmm. It's all locally sourced, Tennessee, Kentucky farms, regionally sourced. Chicken is Spring Mountain chicken.
Okay.
Yep. All organic.
And then your seafood?
The seafood, several different seafood.
Mm-hmm.
It's Faroe Island salmon, which we'll always keep in. We try to. The whitefish we kind of keep in rotation, halibut, jumbo shrimp from the Gulf, and scallops from Japan. So we try to keep a rotation of different seafoods. But
for those looking to open a business, do you have any tips for them? You just did this, you just opened up. Any words of advice, words of wisdom?
Oh, wow, words of wisdom. Market analysis, just do the research on the area. We did so much research right before we got into this spot. Originally, I don't know if I should say this, but originally, Honey Baked is next to us.
Yeah.
So we can't do ham. We don't do anything with ham because those guys have that locked down. But I had looked at this spot, and originally we couldn't come to an agreement on us moving in here. So I had looked at several other spots around the Sango area, and we just lucked up. We had a call one day from Milan, and they were able to get us in this spot. So it was just meant to be right here. But the market analysis, I think, for this entire area, we couldn't have done that enough, and it just turned out great for us.
What a great tip right there. Taylor, thank you so very much for your
yes,
time.
ma'am.
New York Butcher Shoppe open here in the Sango area in Clarksville. Be sure to stop by. You guys are open 6 or 7 days a week?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. The doors open at 10 a.m. and it is grilling season, so we are in that time. It is spring. People are getting those grills out.
And that is where head butcher George Trizis comes in. He is always ready to offer suggestions on seasoning and cooking tips. Honestly, he's ready to answer any question that you might have.
First and foremost, CAB, Certified Angus Beef. Secondly, it's the way we love what we do. Basically putting love into it and stuff. We do all our cuts, hand cut or on the bandsaw behind me. Everything we do, we're trimming, we're making sure that the product is exactly what they want. One of my mottos is, yes is the answer, what's your question? Because we literally would say yes to any question. If we have something here that you want special, we'll do it. If we don't have it, I'll find it. Depending what they want to do, if they're looking to try something different, we'll give them some guidance. Like the Denver steaks is basically a boneless short rib, and they can do it either inside or on a grill. If they're smoking, we have a lot of different smoking techniques that we use here, a lot of different woods from maple, oak, pine. Basically, we just guide them through their steps.
What does it take to be a high quality butcher
Be a high quality butcher?
in your position? Like, what does it take to be where you are?
Love for what you do. Enjoying people, being able to interact with people, being able to anticipate their needs, see what they want, and give them what they want.
When did this love start for you?
No, probably when I was 5 or 6, watching my dad. I have a thing I do, not so much when I'm working with knives, but if I'm standing somewhere with my hand behind my back, and I do that because my dad, anytime he used to do something, he had his hand. So I used to do that when I was a kid, but now I do it when I'm an adult. So.
What has it been like to open a spot like this up?
We've been having a lot of fun. People have been so receptive. I had some customers come in yesterday. They never cooked scallops. They've never done lamb chop. And I was teaching them how to do both. They bought both. I made a special marinade for them. They're like, how much is the marinade? I'm like, nothing this time. I said, first time I want you to try it, make sure you like it and stuff.
It is grilling season. What is the way that we can best prepare our steaks this season?
Best prepare your steaks using not just ours, but using any kind of steak seasoning, a marinade, letting your steaks after you grill them rest for at least 5 minutes. People don't understand the importance of that. Basically, it's letting your juices just ferment throughout the whole steak. It just adds a good flavor.
Now, what about fish? We're not all meat eaters. What about our fish?
Fish, we got some really good products. We've been doing on the weekends sea bass, grouper, catfish. The grouper and sea bass have just been shooting off the shelves. Our scallops, they're off the coast of Japan. Those are phenomenal. They just melt in your mouth. Our shrimp are off the coast of Tampa Bay. Gulf shrimp, they're deep cold water shrimp. And our crab cakes, our recipe is phenomenal. The thing that we do here is put a lot of love into it. I mean, every person that works here is really enjoying and loving what they do. We've not had like an argument or somebody stepping on somebody else's toes. Great camaraderie, great teamwork. That makes a business go.
Thank you, George, and owner Taylor Rather, for your time.
Busy bee, yeah, busy bee. If you need
Hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to make a call. Hey, this is Brianna with Busy Bee. I'm giving you a call to let you know your technician is on his way.
333.
Guys, not yet. Not yet.
Busy bee, oh,
Now
busy
ready,
bee.
guys.
Call 775-7833.
They walk among us, but at 240 miles per hour, they become something more. They're thrill seekers, risk takers, and maybe just a little bit unhinged. Buckle up. This new era of speed, this racing revolution, it's just getting started.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Miller. Main Street Media is partnering with Borchetta Bourbon Music City Grand Prix at the Nashville Superspeedway to send a family of 4 to the race August 31st. To register, please visit any Main Street Media website and look for the Register Here banner. You'll also receive some fantastic Borchetta Bourbon Music City merchandise. We look forward to seeing you at the race.